So. Hallo allerseits, herzlich willkommen zu Peachleaf Pirates. Skip Intro, nö. Zeig mir das Intro. Ah, yes, this will do. Aha, E to progress dialogue. Oh dear. Excuse me? Excuse me. How rude. Oh my, I should probably go and get some help. Stay here, I shall be right back. Okay. Wait. Thank you, Peach. Dr. Bumbleshaft. Excellent. You're awake. And by the looks of it, somewhat conscious. So, where am I? What happened? Who are you? My head hurts. Where am I? You're at the Bumbleshaft Clinic of General Well-Being and Emergency Room. I see, and where exactly is that? Peachleaf Island. And where is that? A bit east of Rogue Island near the Pascal line. What's a peach leaf? Legend has it that deep in the jungle there's a peach leaf tree old as time itself, and that is its leaves grant unnatural youth. I'm a man of science, however, and it seems very unlikely that such a tree actually exists. I've never heard of Peachleaf Island before. You must have been living under a rock then. We have a very active tourism board. What happened? Princess Odie asked me to come down to the beach and resurrect you, so I did and brought you here. By the looks of it, you must have been in a shipwreck of some sort. Okay, my head hurts. That makes sense. You've suffered a mild concussion and were briefly dead. You should probably take it easy for the next couple of days. Actually, come to think of it, I need a bit of information for your journal. You're alive! How marvelous! My name is Princess Loretta Elizabeth Oriana III. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. No, I beg your pardon, Miss? Actually, it doesn't matter to me. Oh my, what an etiquettal dilemma. I don't seem to know your name. I'm Joe. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. My name is Joe. They call me Joe. I'm Joe. What a beautiful and exotic name. On behalf of the citizens of Peachleaf Island, I would like to officially welcome you to our tropical paradise. Hi Odie, always a pleasure, but we're kind of in the middle of an examination here. Oh great, why don't we just invite the entire island in here? Don't be silly, Dr. Bumbleshaft, we could never fit all the citizens in here. I'd say 25 max, maybe 30 if we blatantly ignore all aspects of personal space. Odie, Doctor, newcomer. We don't have much time. Doctor, can the newcomer walk? Technically, yes, but I'd advise against it. We'll have to do it here then. Luckily, I brought the paperwork with me. You two will have to do as witnesses. Paperwork? Witnesses? Legislation states that the act of becoming a citizen of Peachleaf Island requires 2 witnesses to sign the approved application. Paperwork? Your application for citizenship has been approved. Why the rush? Everyone knows that trying to get any paperwork processed after lunch is next to impossible. And since your application for citizenship was approved this morning, I need the signatures before lunch today. There must be some kind of mistake. Normally, I'd estimate the chance of a government official making a mistake to be around 85%. But I oversaw your application personally, so I'm confident that no mistakes were made. But I never applied for any citizenship. I have no idea how I even got to this island. Due to the recent implementation of the specific data protection regulation, I'm not at liberty to disclose the name of the person or entity who submitted your application. What if I don't want to become a citizen? Oh dear, that's impossible. It pains me to say it, but Odie's right, that's just not an option. But what if I refuse to sign? Ich bin gespannt, wo das hingeht. I see where the confusion lies. I don't need your signature, I merely need 2 witnesses to sign the approved application. Preferably, the soon-to-be citizen is present when the paperwork is signed, but that's not an official requirement. Oh. Odie, doctor, sign here please. How wonderful, I love signing things. There you go. Thank you, newcomer, congratulations. You're now a citizen of Peachleaf Island. I've allocated you lot 48, just west of the city. What do you mean allocated? To allocate, to distribute resources or duties for a particular purpose. Aye, it's a fine piece of land. It used to be a large pit, but it has recently been developed into farming land. It also comes with a quaint little cottage. Thank you, I guess? No need to thank me. Every citizen of Peachleaf has the right to a plot of land allocated by the governor, and I'm the governor. Anyway, I need to get the paperwork down to City Hall. You should probably get some rest. I'll meet you by your house to hand over the deed once you're fit to get out of bed. What a day. Get some rest, my friend. Okay, und so sind wir jetzt zu einem Einwohner von Peachleaf Island geworden. Rupert, I should really get the Union to look into this whole traveling by portal thing. Madam, it's done. Excellent. Okay, newcomer. Governor? Call me Harriet. I'm not one for idle chit-chat, so I'll keep this brief. Here's the deed to your new land. You're also entitled to the Peachleaf New Citizen Pack, comprised of 1 pack of seeds, 1 shovel, 1 watering can, 1 axe, 1 pickaxe, and 1 machete. By receiving this pack, you hereby assume any and all of the risks associated with using any of the aforementioned tools and equipment, including, by way of example and not limitation, any risks that may arise from negligence or carelessness on the part of yourself or any person, entity associated with the government of Peachleaf Island. In summary, if you get the watering can stuck in your ear, you can't sue anyone. Common sense, really. Also, as is customary, I've had Ed set up your cell box for you. Every night its contents are sucked out via our state-of-the-art voodoo tubes of transportation and sold for the going rate on the Voodoo Bay of sellable goods. How do you have any relevant questions for me? What happened to me? All I know is that your citizenship application has been pending for a few months and that it got approved yesterday. But how did I end up on this island? I neither know nor care. The waters around Peachleaf are notoriously treacherous though, but regarding your memory or lack thereof, when Ed had a log fall on his head and he lost his memory, Kalila was able to use one of her voodoo mumbo jumbos to help him regain it. I suggest you go and ask her for help. She lives in a hut in the swamps north of town. Okay, also was wir mit den Werkzeugen machen sollen, ist, glaube ich, klar. Und was ich in die Cellbox tun kann, auch, wahrscheinlich alles. I think that's enough questions for now. That's the spirit. Best of luck with your new life. Tja. Und plötzlich sind wir Farmer auf einer unbekannten Insel. Tja. What's a locomotion? Stand back, foul creature. Oh, hello, little one. Who are you calling little, you oversized flatbread? Judging from your general look of confusion, I suspect that you're Joe. I'm Rupert, nice to meet you. Likewise. How civil. Now, as I'm sure our dear governor has already explained to you, I'm here to help you get started with your new land. I think she must have forgotten that tiny detail. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, I'm employed by the government, so don't worry about paying me for my services. I won't cost you a thing. Now, the memo I received said that you've never owned any land before and don't know the first thing about farming or about anything else really. But don't panic, I'm here to help. Have you been to Peachleaf before? No. Okay. No, this is my first time. Alright, you should have a settings tab somewhere where you can disable tutorials in the unlikely event that you grow tired of me down the line. You've received the Peachleaf New Citizen Pack, which includes all you need to succeed in life, roughly speaking. Now, Peachleaf has very liberal zoning laws, so you're pretty much free to do whatever you want with your land. On top of that, Peachleaf is a volcanic island, so the soil here is great for growing all kinds of crops. All you need to do is dig up the soil a little bit, pop in a couple of seeds and make sure to water your plants every day. Humans tend to learn better by doing than by listening, so we'll take a more hands-on approach here. Let's get started. So, mit WASD kann ich herum, oder mit den Pfeilen kann ich herumlaufen. To run, hold down the left shift button, try moving around a bit, okay? Use the mouse wheel or the page up, page down buttons to change what you have equipped. Equip your shovel. Here. With the shovel equipped, press E or the left mouse button to dig up the ground. If you press E, you'll dig up the soil right in front of you, but for more precise control, you can use the mouse to select where you want to dig. You can get even more control over where your tools hit by enabling Show Tool Hit Location. Try doing that now by opening your inventory by pressing I. You'll learn more about the inventory later, but for now try finding and navigating to the settings menu. Scroll down until you find the Show Tool Hit Location checkbox and enable the setting. Show Tool Hit Location. Good job, now simply press I to close the inventory again. Ja, das ist besser. Now that you can actually see where things are going, let's try planting a seed. To plant a seed, equip your seeds and plant it in your dug up soil by pressing E or using the mouse, also here. Your plants are thirsty and need water every day to grow. Try watering your soon-to-be plant by equipping your watering can and using it on your seeds. Good job! Now, there's a bit more to it than just digging holes and keeping your plants watered. There's also quite a bit you can do on Peachleaf Island apart from tending to your crops. So, I've actually authored an extensive guide to Peachleaf called the Peachopedia. You should already have access to it from the journal section of your inventory. When I first started this job, I simply handed over the Peachopedia to new arrivals and called it a day. But oh boy, did I overestimate the effectiveness of written instructions. So instead, I now follow new arrivals and provide tips and tricks when appropriate. Or well, almost. It turns out that humans don't really like being followed. Not gonna lie, there were some complaints in the beginning. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with the details, I'll just... Wait, what's that over here? Wow, look, it's right behind you. Where? I don't see anything. Oh my, it's so beautiful and rare, what a sight. Look closely, right between the trees. Sorry, Rupert, I just don't see anything. Rupert? How rude. Weg ist er. If the goblin who was supposed to teach you the ropes leaves you all alone, don't panic. Joe, up here. So instead of just following you around like a normal goblin, I'll be following you around from up here like a smart goblin. I know that it all might seem a little strange, but trust me, it is by far the most effective and non-intrusive way. Anyway, let's get on with some more learning. Much better. The text up in this box here was getting awfully dull as well. Anyway, let's get on with it. Please equip your pickaxe. Thanks. Using your tools requires energy. Wo ist die? Hier ist, genau, energy, hier. You replenish your energy by sleeping or by consuming food or drinks. Let's practice a bit by using your pickaxe to destroy 5 rocks on your farm. And then pick up the stones they drop. Okay. Also 3-mal draufgeschlagen. Oder 4-mal. Oder 2-mal. Okay, also ist nicht so genau. Hier haben wir noch einen. Dann haben wir 5 Steine. Okay. Nice. Your pickaxe is also used to destroy plants, furniture and to remove dug up patches of soil. No need to test it out on your new plants, though you gotta trust me on this one. Instead, please equip your axe and let's collect some wood. Now use your axe to chop down some trees and collect at least 25 pieces of wood. Just keep whacking them until they fall. Some of them are sturdier than others. Zack. Kann ich den auch wegmachen? Ja, kann ich. 17 haben wir schon. Zack. Jawohl. Good stuff. The wood can be hard to see in the tall grass, so let's clear some grass as well. Equip your machete, clear away some grass and collect 10 pieces of plant fiber. Just knock yourself out. The machete doesn't drain your energy like the other tools do. Okay. There's something relaxing about cutting down tall grass, don't you think? Anyway, for good measure, let's collect some bamboo as well. Equip your axe again and collect 5 pieces of bamboo. Die Axt. Wo ist Bamboo? Hier, oder? Great, let's use all those resources for something. Open your crafting menu by pressing C and select a decorative garden flamingo to craft it. Garden flamingo, a decorative flamingo to spice up your garden. Nice, now simply close your inventory and select the flamingo the same way you've been doing with your tools. Position it to where you'd like and then click to build it. Life pro tip, some of the stuff you craft can be rotated by pressing R. Also mit R kann ich es nach links oder rechts drehen. Zack. Pretty, ain't it? No, I'll let you decide your own taste in decorative garden items, but we do have a tiny bit of housekeeping left to do before I unleash you upon the world. Press I to open your inventory. I'll be honest, this is not the most riveting part of the tutorial, so just try to power through, we're almost done. Press spacebar to continue. I even once authored a poem called Buttons of the Inventory to spice things up a bit, but most new arrivals didn't appreciate the fine art, so I'll go through it the old-fashioned way for you. It's actually rather simple. The left mouse button selects something, the middle mouse button halves the pile, and the right mouse button selects only one item out of a stack. Okay? Most new arrivals aren't too satisfied with the lack of space in their government-issued backpack, so they quickly save up to upgrade their inventory size. When you go exploring the town, I'm sure you'll find a place to upgrade it. But there are more budget-friendly ways of clearing space in your inventory. For instance, you could press a D to drop an item, but do note that dropped items will be lost forever if you don't pick them back up before leaving the area. You can also just select an item and bin it using the bin. The bin is the round thingy currently halfway covered by this box. Or you could craft some chests and store your items in there. You can't drop or bin your tools though, so instead you'll need to store them in a chest if you feel like they're weighing you down. Close inventory to continue. You did well, Joe. Most new arrivals don't last through all the tutorials. That actually concludes my first tutorial, but I'll be back soon to check in with you, so don't stress. If I were you, I'd get the rest of your seeds planted. If you're looking for more seeds, I'd recommend heading downtown and visiting Mel's garden shop. Anyway, I really need to get some breakfast. I'm positively starving. I'll see you later, Joe. Alright, one final thing, sorry. That thing that just popped up mean you've gotten a new journal entry. You can access it from your inventory under the aptly named Journal tab. Okay. Schaufel. Wir haben noch 4 Mango Seeds. Das machen wir so. Und die pflanzen wir jetzt hier rein. Und hier steht auch dry, jetzt watered. Also das passt. Das haben wir alles gemacht. Und jetzt schauen wir uns mal hier um. Also das ist unser Land. Das ist ganz schön groß. Schauen wir mal hier rüber. Oh, da ist noch ein Bambu. Also hier, wir sehen 500 Gold. Der erste Montag, der erste. Was ist das? It says Goblin City is currently celebrating the annual Tranquility Festival and is therefore closed off for humans and other noisy creatures for the rest of the week. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Goblin City Office of Special Affairs. Also das heißt, wir können hier gar nicht durch. Gehen wir mal hier rüber. Mal ein bisschen umsehen. Oh. Schau an, wer bist denn du? Even. Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers every once in a while. Ah, okay. Also nachdem Laufen keine Energie verbraucht, kann man vielleicht in den Optionen was einstellen, dass er immer läuft. Flynn, today is going to be a great day. Davon bin ich überzeugt. Mikey. Hey there, stranger. Welcome to Mikey's Emporium. I'm Mikey. Hey Mikey, I'm Joe. What's buzzing, Jojo? Oh, okay. Schauen wir mal, was er so verkauft. Sugar, Cornmeal, Coconut Oil. Also hier, das ist eher, nehme ich an, zum Kochen. Was ist das? North Garden Shop. Ah, da gehen wir nach Norden gleich. East Mill Cuba, West Mikey's Shacks, South City Hall. Da gehen wir doch mal nach Norden. Das dürfte der Garden Shop sein. Melanie, oh hi there, you must be the new wash-up. I'm Mel and this is my little garden shop. Das ist eine komische Pflanze hier, die hat sich vorher bewegt, oder? Hi Melanie, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you, Joe. Rupert actually recommended that I should visit your shop. Oh, da habe ich gerade Erfahrung bekommen. Ah, did he? That cute little thing. Did he also mention that I'm always interested in homegrown crops? No, but he told me I should buy my seeds here. Oh, that's so nice of him, but I'm actually also very interested in what your seeds grow into. You see, I'm working on creating the world's best compost, so the more sources of organic matter I can get, the better. So if you're up for it, do you think you could maybe grow a mango and donate it to my composting project? Sicherlich. Amazing, you can just drop it off here anytime. Thank you, Joe, I'm sure you'll fit right in here on Peachleaf. So, was verkaufst du? Warum sage ich heute immer verkaufst? Everything is organic. So, hier steht, takes 5 days to grow, 6 days to grow, 5 days to grow, 6 days to grow. Plant trees, bamboo, grass. Ich würde mal sagen, ich kaufe mal 4 hiervon. Sechs hiervon. Und 4 hiervon. So, Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen. So. Jetzt muss ich nur noch zurückfinden. Inventory full. Ja, schön, aber das wird sich gleich ändern. And nothing quite like retail therapy, am I right? If you want to buy in bulk, hold down control to buy in increments of 10 or shift to buy in increments of 100, okay? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, your game saves automatically every time you go to bed, so be sure to get some sleep before exiting the game. Otherwise, your progress will be lost. Also, soweit so Stardew Valley. Dann machen wir hier mal für die 4 Samen hier Platz. Und dann haben wir hier noch der muss weg. Oops, looks like you're low on energy. You can't run or use tools when you're out of energy, but you can replenish it by eating, drinking or getting a good night's sleep. Dann machen wir die 4 hier. Und auch gleich. Geht sich das noch aus? Ach, das geht nicht. Na komm, dann machen wir es hier. Und zack, zack, zack. Und noch, das sollte sich noch ausgehen. Es ist zwar erst Mittag, aber nachdem unser Leben schon, unsere Energie schon ziemlich am Boden ist, legen wir uns mal hin. Go to bed. Please name your save file. Ups. So. Okay. Day 1 of warm season. Also nichts verkauft. So, good morning, Joe. If you haven't already, then make sure to look through your settings menu. There are a lot of them and you might just want to customize your experience a bit. Ja, das wollte ich eigentlich auch noch machen. How exciting! Looks like you've gotten a letter. To read letters, simply interact with the mailbox. It's generally a good idea to keep your mailbox empty and get to those unread messages sooner rather than later. Gleich machen wir das. Das machen wir mal. Show required crafting items. Names. Lassen wir mal. Disable wind effect. Show inventory and crafting menu. Combat difficulty. Okay. Insect sound. General bird sound. Boah, da kann man aber wirklich einiges. Enable voice sound effects for Joe. Okay. How to equip new skills. Bright flashes. Autorun. Da ist es. Dachte ich's mir. Sehr cool. Mikey's Emporium is looking for freelance foragers for contract work. Apply today and start today. Come see Mikey's at Mikey's Emporium. We're located right off the main path downtown. First job when heading south, you can't miss us. Okay, und das Journal ist hier. Genau, das sind die Sachen, die wir bekommen haben, also die Aufgaben. Da können wir Rezepte anzeigen lassen und hier gibt es die Peachopedia. Und die wachsen schon schön. Allerdings müssen wir natürlich wieder bewässern oder gießen. Und wir müssen unsere Gießkanne wieder auffüllen. Wo ist sie? Hier können wir das machen, oder? Genau. Perfekt. Crafting a wooden chest können wir auf jeden Fall gebrauchen. Und zwar kommt die mal hier. Machen wir die hier hin. Und dann können wir nehmen und rüberziehen. Außerdem will ich jetzt mal schauen. Ein paar Sachen werden wir jetzt mal abbauen und die schmeiße ich jetzt einfach mal in die Cellbox rein. Dann schauen wir mal, ob wir da auch für solche Sachen ein bisschen Kohle bekommen. So, this is your cell box. Click on an item to sell it. If you accidentally sell the wrong item, you can just click it again to retrieve it from the box. To exit the cell box, press Escape or E. So, also das hier. Und man kann immer nur das letzte wieder wegmachen. Also, rückgängig machen. So. Der Baum muss auch noch weg. So ein bisschen aufräumen hier. Die Bäume lassen wir noch wachsen. Die großen können wir eigentlich dann fällen. Hey, stopp. So. So, ein paar Steinchen auch noch. Schauen wir mal, was wir sonst noch craften können. A wooden fence, wooden gate, wooden path. Okay. Stone wall, stone gate, stone path und den Flamingo. Also da kommen dann bestimmt noch einige Sachen hinzu. Aber das Spiel macht einen eigentlich ganz guten Job, uns langsam in das Inselleben einzuführen. Ich hoffe, dass mit der Energie wird später mal besser oder die Werkzeuge werden besser. Was ich auf jeden Fall mag, ist den Humor des Spiels. Ich bin auf jeden Fall schon gespannt, ob ich rausfinde, warum wir hier auf der Insel sind, wer unsere Also wer das beantragt hat, dass wir zu Einwohnern dieser Insel werden, zu Bewohnern dieser Insel werden. Lauter interessante Geschichten, die es hier zu entdecken gibt, glaube ich. Aber schön wird's hier. Ich sehe schon vor mir, vor meinem geistigen Auge, welch schöne Farm wir hier haben werden. Jetzt bin ich noch gespannt, was passiert, wenn wir keine Energie mehr haben. Bei Stardew Valley kippen wir dann einfach um und der nächste Tag beginnt mit halber Energie. Hier ist jetzt die Energie vorüber. Hier können wir jetzt einfach nur nicht mehr laufen. Aha, das können wir trotzdem noch, aber die anderen Werkzeuge können wir nicht mehr benutzen. Aber wir können trotzdem noch das Gras wegmachen. Das ist interessant. Okay. Eigentlich wollte ich mal schauen, ob es auch so dunkel wird. Darum werden wir hier noch ein wenig Gras entfernen, solange wir können. Gut, dass das keine Energie braucht, das gefällt mir. Aber eigentlich ist das ziemlich groß hier, das Gebiet. Bin schon gespannt, um wie viel ich meine Pflanzen verkaufen kann, die hier wachsen. Auf jeden Fall funktioniert das ganz gut bis jetzt von den Spielmechaniken her. Auch wie gesagt, vom Humor her gefällt es mir ganz gut. So, mittlerweile wird es 16 Uhr. Bis jetzt noch keine Anzeichen, dass es irgendwie dunkler wird. Das ist schon groß. So. Aber eigentlich will ich das dann ganz gerne weiterspielen und herausfinden, was es hier mit dieser Insel auf sich hat. Außerdem will ich mal schauen, was es hier alles so gibt überhaupt. Wie viele Leute das hier rumlaufen. Ob man dann auch Tiere haben kann. Vielleicht auch Haustiere. Wer weiß. So, 18 Uhr ist es. Sieht immer noch nicht dunkler aus. Dunkler aus. Heute habe ich es wieder mit der Sprache. So. Hopp. Ist noch einer. Doch, es wird dunkler. Es wird definitiv dunkler, okay. Und auch die Stackgröße hier ist angenehm. Zumindest haben wir jetzt schon 169 hiervon. So, jetzt gehen wir dann definitiv schlafen. Okay, also alles ist gegossen, bewässert. Das heißt, der nächste Tag kann schon kommen. Jetzt wird's finster, ja? Oh, schön. So, jetzt. Jawohl, 60. Okay. Hey there, Joe. Looks like you're beginning to get the hang of things, but it also looks like one of your crops has been liberated by one of my fellow goblins. You see, us goblins are as diverse as you humans are, and some of us just happen to have a liking for stealing crops. And we're pretty darn good at it too, which can get annoying in the long run, but luckily there's an easy way to stop it. You just need to build a sign that informs goblins that the crops here are not just up for grabs. To do that, you'll need to research how to build this sign, or goblin scare, as it's sometimes called, first. You can research craftables from the research menu in your inventory. Every time you level up the homesteading skill, you'll earn a research point too. You gain homesteading XP by smashing rocks, felling trees, collecting forage, completing quests and harvesting your crops. You know the homesteading stuff. You really won't be able to stop the theft before you build a goblin scale though, so I'd recommend that you prioritize researching and building one. Here, this quest should help you stay on track. You can use your pickaxe or shovel to clear the ground where your crop was. Okay, research. Here. Oh. Wow. Da gibt schon was zu erforschen. Sehr cool. Okay, ich würde sagen, das war's für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.